One of my subscribers, Michael S., has an older Ridgid R4516 compact table saw, and he's having some difficulties raising and lowering the blade. The control is getting kind of stiff, and he asked if I had any suggestions on how he might address the problem. So Michael, we're going to look at a couple of things that you might be able to do to address that problem. As you can see, I've taken the blade out so we can take a closer look at the mechanism that allows you to control the height on the of the saw blade. So here on the right hand side you see one part of the control, and you see the slot that moves up and down in. And then we take a look at the same thing on the left hand side. So there's actually two of them. Let's go ahead and crank this down. I've got it cranked all the way up, so let's crank it down and let you see it in motion. So there you see me cranking it down, and you can see how it slides up and down in that slot. So if that becomes clogged or dirty, or there's not enough lubrication on it, you may have to clean it and lube it. So that's the view from the top. So let's go take a look at this from another angle. As you can see, I've turned the table saw onto its back side so we can take a closer look. So right there you can see the gearing mechanism that runs from the bevel crank area. You need to make sure those gears are clean, Michael, along with the threading. They need to be cleaned and well oiled. Behind that threading is another slot, and then there's the right hand slot we looked at earlier. That needs to be clean, and this is from the other side, so you get two sides to clean this on. Now I've taken the dust control cowling off so we can take a look at the other side of this. So from this angle we can see both of those slots, the same ones we saw on the other side, and then here again is the gearing system. So you have to clean both sides of this mechanism for both those slots. So if you see a lot of sawdust or there's gunk or something else in there, you need to clean that off and make sure it's lubricated. Also, if you're working in here with the saw blade in, you need to wear a pair of gloves to protect your hands. I strongly recommend you actually take the saw blade out so you can get to this more easily, both from the top and from the bottom, to clean these areas out. So Michael, I hope the solution to your problem is just as simple as cleaning out those areas as opposed to having to buy some parts. Well, if you found this video useful, please press like and share with your friends. Also, I put some links to some of my other videos related to the Ridgid table saw in the description below, so make sure you check them out. For those of you who are not already subscribers like Michael, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Thanks for watching, and as always, good luck on your projects.